Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you a gel printing photo transfer process, which is one of my favorite ways to layer photography with texture and color. And since the Gel Printing Summit starting this week, I thought this would be a perfect time to share this process. I'll tell you about the summit later on, but right now let's see how this beautiful and easy process works. It's quick, it's fun, and it always surprises me with the texture and the painterly effects that you can get. So let's start now. Let's see how it works. Today we're gonna transfer a photo using a gel plate, just like this one. It is a gel press printing plate, but you can also use a jelly art plate or even a homemade one. And we're going to image transfer our photo directly into a journal or a sketchbook. And basically we're going to see how to layer the photo over a colorful background. This is the photo I'm going to transfer. It's an original photo which I printed with my laser printer. I'm also going to layer some text which I printed on the other side in order to save on paper. And like I mentioned before, I'm going to print directly into my sketchbook. It's a great way to store and display my favorite prints. Another thing I'm going to include is a page from this book. I really like the look of the text and the images here. I try to select a page that won't clash with my image. Okay, so first I'm going to transfer the book page. And I'm using Amsterdam acrylic paint. And as you can see, I'm using the brayer to spread the paint over the plate as evenly and smoothly as I can. I place the page face down and I press it lightly. And we got a good impression of the page in the paint. Now I wait a little for the paint to dry. I have my sketchbook ready, and in order to lift the text off the page, I'm going to use this yellow paint. Again, it's Amsterdam standard acrylic paint. Okay, so now we have the very first layer, and I'm going to layer a few more colors on top of it just to make it a little more colorful. And for this purpose, I'm just using inexpensive acrylic paints. We don't need anything fancy here. I'm making impressions in the paint using a stencil, but you can use any object you have on hand. And obviously I'm lifting the paint onto the background that we already made before. And I think we're missing some blue here. So let's add it to the mix. And this time I'm making impressions with my homemade stamp. Yeah, definitely looking great. But let's not waste the paint that is still on the plate. It will make a nice future background for something. Okay, I guess we have too much blue, so now we need to add more yellow. Okay, so now the moment we're all been waiting for. And we're gonna transfer the photo onto the background. For best results, I'm using Amsterdam standard acrylic, and it's a good idea to use a dark color so it stands out over the colorful background. I'm using Van Dyke brown. And again, I'm spreading the paint evenly. And then placing the photo face down onto the wet paint. By the way, this technique is also available in my latest book, the new mixed media photography book. And if you're interested in step-by-step, check it out. It's available on Amazon in print. But if you're interested in the digital PDF version, it's available on my website at nitsacreativestudio.com. Thank you. We got a great transfer. And while the paint is still wet, I'm going to lift the image onto the background. Very nice, I love it. But I still want to add some more text to it. Again, this is a text that I printed with my laser printer. This particular process does not work with an inkjet printer, so just keep it in mind. You can also use toner-based photocopy from your local copy center. So before I wrap it up, I wanted to share something exciting. I'm one of the instructors in this year's Gel Printing Summit. And if you sign up, you'll get to learn from me and 13 other artists. Each one of us brings our own technique and style and expertise. So you're gonna learn how to use your gel plate to the max. You can still join until October 19th, so don't wait, don't miss out on this opportunity. And hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you'll give this process a try. Gel printing photo transfer is fun. It takes some time to figure it out and learn how to do it, but once you do, it's easy and it's great. It's so much fun. And if you have a friend who might be interested in gel printing photos, don't forget to share this process with them. So thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for sharing this video, and most of all, thank you for your time. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Also, I just wanted to mention that I had a wonderful end of the summer road trip.
Maybe he remembers it from earlier. Oh, he's getting too close.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's coming back to go. Oh, no. Okay. Welcome to the Yellowstone experience.
I will share with you in the coming videos as I'm working and creating I hope beautiful artwork from all the photos I took along the way. I went through a few states. I did a lot of hiking, some thrifting, some looking at art, and obviously I took a lot of photos. This is the first artwork I made from one of the photos I took in Yellowstone Park.